Hello there, welcome back to the channel. I'm here today to talk about one of the most bizarre, weird, odd, peculiar films I've ever sat through. I loved it. Psychomania. Made in 1973, directed by Don Sharp. It stars Beryl Reid. It stars Nicky Henson, who was, I think, most famous for his role in Witchfinder General alongside Vincent Price and Ian Ogilvy. Um, it also stars George Sanders, who, the story goes, he committed suicide after seeing a print of this in Madrid. He went back to his hotel room, committed suicide, left a note saying, "I'm so old," or "I'm too old." Basically saying, what the hell has my career come to as I'm starring in something like this. That's how the story goes anyway. That's how Nicky Henson tells it. Psychomania is a difficult film to put into to pigeonhole. It's a kind of a cross between, I would say, probably Easy Rider and Night of the Living Dead, for want of a better comparison. Um, it's about a biker gang. Um, the leader of this biker gang makes a deal with the devil to become immortal. The gang features members with names such as Hatchet, Chopped Meat, Bertram, the evil Bertram, and a couple of girls in there as well. Um, so basically, he makes a deal with the devil. He has to die to come back, and apparently, you have to really genuinely believe that you will come back and you will be, um, you will come back from the dead. So he does this. He kills himself, um, which leads to pretty much the most, the funniest funeral I think I've ever seen in my life. Um, the favourite meeting place for the biker gang is a standing stone circle outside of the village where they all live. Um, they decide to bury him by the side of that, and they dig a hole, which is definitely not deep enough. They put the bike in the hole, and they sit um, Tom on the bike. The hole is nowhere near deep enough, so his head sticks out at the top. You know that when they fill this thing in, his head's going to be sticking above the ground like a cabbage. So that is why basically he got this huge mound over the top of the grave, presumably so that his head doesn't show up. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Um, anyway, Tom does come back from the dead and convinces the rest of the gang to go through the same procedure, basically kill themselves so they can come back. He convinces them that nothing can harm them when they do come back. And this leads to the next unintentionally hysterical scene where they're all basically trying to kill themselves in various different ways. You've got one throwing himself off the top of a block of flats. You've got another one who jumps out of an aeroplane without a parachute. Oh, God. This film is so funny, and it doesn't mean to be. Um, so they all come back and basically start raising hell, driving through supermarkets on their bikes, knocking people over, all that kind of thing. And in amongst this, you've got Beryl Reid, who plays his mother, and the poor, unfortunate George Sanders, who killed himself after seeing what the film that he'd actually made. Beryl Reid plays his mother. That's the gang leader's mother, and she performs seances. George Sanders plays her butler, and he basically helps her with this. Um, it's 1970s movie making, British horror film movie making at its absolute best. They had a distinctive look to them back then. Um, I love any kind of a horror that's, I would say, late 70s, late 60s, early 70s. They have that distinctive feel to them. that I still love now. So I will always watch movies like Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, all that kind of thing. All the Tygun, Amicus movies, they were just superb. I grew up with them, so to me they are the ultimate as far as horror movies go. And this one is a brilliant example of that. And the actual Blu-ray itself is great. You get this little book, and we all know how bloody rubbish I am at flicking through these, but you get this little book which basically details the making of the movie, who's in it, what it's about, blah blah. And you also get the Blu-ray and the DVD version, released by BFI. You've got a few extras on there as well, interviews. I believe there's an interview with Nicky Henson which I want to watch, and also a couple of very short documentaries on the making of it, and also the music involved in it. If you like 70s bizarre, weird horror that you can't take seriously, it is just bloody good fun. I cannot recommend Psychomania highly enough. I've just finished writing a review on the website of it, so if you want to pop over and have a look at that and just comment and rate it, that would be appreciated. So that's it for today. As I say, if you get a chance to watch that, I would do. It is just amazing. It is unintentionally hysterical. It's not scary in the least. It's just damn good fun. So I'll talk to you all again soon. Not sure what I'm going to be watching next week. I've got this pile from Indicator and another huge load that I've got to get through at some point. So take care, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you all again soon. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Thanks ever so much, folks. Talk to you again soon. Bye bye.